Now, the war in West Asia is expanding pretty rapidly. The United States is preparing to send another 2,500 more Marines and a powerful amphibious warship into the region as the war with Iran continues to escalate. The missiles, drones and airstrikes are already reshaping the battlefield, and the cost of the war is mounting pretty rapidly.
Missiles are flying across the Gulf. Air raid sirens are wailing. Explosions are echoing across nations in West Asia. The US is now deploying 2,500 Marines and an amphibious assault ship to West Asia, reinforcing its forces as the war with Iran intensifies. The intent is clear. Washington is preparing for a longer and more dangerous fight, especially after its strike on Iran's largest oil port, Karg Island. Iran has now asked the UAE to evacuate its ports and docks as the war enters its third week. Iranian retaliatory strikes have targeted US bases. Drones have struck allied territory, from the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait to Oman, Bahrain, Iraq and even Cyprus. American Gulf assets are facing the wrath of Iranian retaliation. Naval battles are also unfolding in the waters of the Persian Gulf. The IRGC naval commander claims that several American bases have been attacked in successive waves. Patriot radars, aircraft hangars and aviation fuel depots were among targets hit. Despite the daily hammering, Iran is not backing down. Tehran's strategy is clear: prolong the fight, make it deadlier and more expensive for the US to continue the war. The costs are already rising. The US has now lost 4 military aircraft since the war began. At least 13 American service members have been killed, with many more wounded. And the financial cost is climbing fast, with billions of dollars in military equipment damaged or destroyed. America's allies in the Gulf are also taking deadly blows. Iranian missiles and drones have targeted regional bases, forcing Gulf nations to intercept waves of incoming attacks and absorb the growing fallout of the conflict. Despite heavy strikes, Iran's leadership remains openly defiant. The country's new leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, has vowed to continue the fight and retaliate for every attack. His message to Washington is blunt: Iran will not surrender. Instead, Tehran is preparing for a long war, one designed to bleed its adversaries. With US forces pouring into the region, the war is rapidly becoming bigger, deadlier and costlier, not just for the US, but for the entire world. Bureau Report, WION.